Hey, so anyway, this is just part of the clip of this video. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put this in the video. I have no idea what's going on with video, so I'm kind of shooting some clips here, and I'll probably edit it. I don't know. I just finished at the gym, and at the gym I start to get ideas for a video, and I kind of want to be snarky. I kind of want to be maybe piss some people off, but instead, I think I'm going to go over to IHOP and eat some eggs and get some protein in me, do a little shopping at Target, and go by the safety deposit box. So I don't know if this clip's going to be in it or not. The only purpose is I just dropped by my UPS store. I got 3 packages and then this box from Memory Lane. The Memory Lane box is primarily why I want to do the video, but there's some other fucking great stuff in those other packages. Some home stuff that just knock out. But I don't even know if I'm going to show that. I'm definitely going to show the Memory Lane thing. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this video. I'm just kind of shooting some clips. Why do I use a UPS store? I'm not having people mail me stuff to my home. I'm just not. I pay, it's UPS store. It's pretty expensive, actually. It's like $300 a year. But it's there. It's safe. They sign for it. I have my own box. I trust the people. I'm in there 3 times a week or so. And then why do I use a safety deposit box? Well, it's a safety deposit box. And I've had someone on one of my other videos say, why do you do it in a safety deposit box? Don't you know safety deposit boxes aren't insured? No, I'm a fucking moron. I don't know anything about safety deposit box or high dollar cards or valuables, but I guess I would rather have my stuff in a bank vault, in a 2-keyed slot, up on high dry land in a controlled area than someone banging on my door and me having to break out my AK to defend my cards. And yes, you can insure cards in your safety deposit box just through your bank. Thanks, Einstein. So let's get some thumbs down on this video. Let's get those going for you wussies that watch my channel that just for the thumbs down, that probably don't make content, or I don't know, deal with cards outside my interest. I am in a terrible mood. I don't know why. I'm wearing sunglasses and it's snowing out and it's overcast. So hopefully my mood will be a little better. I'll get a little eggs in me. Say hi to the girls at the IHOP and have some coffee. I think I need some coffee. What else is going on? I was just thinking I'm going to head down to Mike's in April. Meet Andy down there. Me and Caden going to go down there. I'm not going to say when. It's going to be the cool guys. Just the 3 of us down there, 4 of us down there. Going to have some fun. Hope when we're doing that, we'll shoot some videos. I'll probably bring some stuff so we have some fun. We'll see. But really looking forward to that. And I know I'm on a rant because it's the way this channel goes. Often imitated. Never reproduced, though. The Bluejacket 66 channel. But I'm not feeling the National this year. I want to go to the National. I'm sure I'll go to the National. But Atlantic City is fucking... what a shithole. I've never been there, but so I read about it, and I read on the internet all the time, and it's a shithole. Okay, it's a shithole. And, you know, the people from around there can say, oh, it's safe. It's as safe as other cities. Just stay in the bright lights. Stay a day. Don't wander over here. Don't be stupid. It's a shithole. It's a bummer that they'd have the National at a shithole, you know, rather than just have it at Chicago every year. For God's sakes, find some other place. Cleveland? My fucking... I don't know. I bet you there's a shaving convention every year somewhere, and I bet you they're not in Atlantic City. Let's go have some eggs and coffee. All right, I'm at IHOP. I chilled out a little bit. Actually, I just watched MP Fox's last video and mellowed me out. It's cool. He has such a great channel, MP Fox. Shows a lot of great cards. It's a father-son duo, and it just makes you feel good about collected baseball cards and about the community. So I'm chilled. Still not happy about Atlantic City, but someone's got to talk me off the ledge on that. I was unhappy about that. I don't know. So, hey, I got a couple things. What I need is, out of the woodwork, I need Mike Schmidt collector and 50s Phillies collector. I got a couple things to give away. So If you're a Philadelphia collector or Schmidt collector, or if you are a WizKids collector, put a link down below and tell me you are. Actually, link a video that kind of proves to me that you collect those things. And it's not one of the first one things. Whoever lists things, I will pick one, and I'll probably pick one that, oh, that person, you know, responds to my channel and interacts with my channel a lot. So if you fall in that category, just respond down below, maybe put a link, let me see that you actually collect these things, and I've got a couple cool things. So two different people. One is a Mike Schmidt item from the 70s, and I think it's really cool, and the other is a really cool something from the WizKids that I think that person would like. So follow directions. We're not very good on YouTube at following directions. I wonder about how many people made a Hall of Fame ballot video for Mike but didn't link it to his video. I'm guessing 20-25%. We're terrible at instructions, I've noticed on this, but I've given my instructions. So do that, and I'll send something out to you. I'll probably make a video before I send it out just to show what I'm sending so the community can kind of take a look. It's kind of cool stuff. So, got some eggs, gonna get some protein in me. Head over to Target. Big Target fan. Big fan. I don't buy my baseball cards at Target, but I do a lot of shopping there. Then I'm going to head over to the safety deposit box, and we'll show one of my newest acquisitions. Maybe show some other stuff. I don't know. So I'm going to eat some eggs. Talk to you later. Okay, done at Target. So I got to run by Best Buy. Then I'm going to go by the safety deposit box. This video is a freaking mess. I was gonna save it with some cool music, got a cool song, was gonna really bang it out and nail it, but I can't salvage this video and I'm not gonna waste a good song on it, so I'll just close it out here and set up over the bank and show a real cool card here, and that'll be it. So I'll see you in a bit. We'll take a look at a cool card. Okay, well here we are. I think the only way I'm going to be able to save this disaster is by showing some cards. So I think I'll show some Christy Mathewson cards, Big Six, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Certainly in every conversation of top 10 pitchers of all time, in most conversations of top 5 pitchers of all time. Of course, he was dead ball era, so I'm just going to show it. This is a memory lane win, big for my collection, a T206 Piedmont 350. Christy Mathewson. And a beautiful PSA 4.5. I've been a Mathewson collector, you know, forever. So what took me so long to get this card? Well, it's all patience, waiting for the right card, funds, priorities, and whatnot. I don't collect Mathewson cards that I don't like. I have a couple here that I don't really care for, but in general, if I don't like the card, I'm not buying it. So I don't have to own every Mathewson card. There's a beautiful example. And for those of you that are into pre-war or collect T206s can certainly appreciate that. I'll highlight that with, he's one of the players that has multiple cards within that set, and he's one of them that has 3 cards, kind of along with Ty Cobb. Here is his T206 Dark Cap pose. That is a gorgeous card, and that is a polar bear in an excellent 5. Polar bears are tough. They came directly in contact with the tobacco, so there's a lot of staining issues. This card, it's really a pretty card. Here's that polar bear back. That's one of my favorite T206 backs. So to complement that, of course, would be his T206 white cap. Hands at chest. That at one time was my favorite Mathewson card, but as far as, especially as far as the T206s, but I've actually grown to prefer the dark cap. Very, very similar images, but are not the same images if you take a look at those. So there are the T206 Christy Mathewson cards. The dark cap, and centrally is his portrait card, which I just acquired. Very, very happy with that. That's a big deal card. And then his white cap in a 4.5. I used to own a higher grade white cap. I think it was a 6 or a 6.5, but I downgraded at some point just so I could acquire some other cards, because I think in these T206s, these mid grades are just awesome. When they get real high grades, you kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look right for a 100-year-old card to have to look fresh out of the package. Just not right. So these are all two T206s are beautiful, and these are pretty special. So, you know, while we're here, I'm trying to salvage this video. We're just gonna look at a few more Mathewsons here. Here's the E95 Philadelphia Caramel. And a 2.5. Actually, it's got a mark qualifier that I presume is just some of this. It's got some staining down there. Not my favorite, nor is his E91, probably my least favorite Mathewson card that I own. I own some more other than what I'm going to show today, but I just thought I'd show these now. It's an excellent 4. One of my favorite poses, and John Mangini mentioned that this is perhaps the most beautiful card of all time. This is his E92 Dockmans. And a 3. And those of you that follow my channel know that I'm chasing the E98 Mathewson color run, of which currently I just have this one, the blue one. But no hurry on that, right? That's you know, I would like to get the color run over the next 5 years, I guess, perhaps. But very, very tough going. I have the Cobb E98 color run. If you can look back and look at my E98 Ty Cobb versus Mike Trout video, dig deep into my videos, you'll see a color run of the complete E98 Ty Cobbs. The Mathewsons are, I've found to be quite a bit tougher. Here's his E93 Standard Caramel from 1910. And a 5. I think I showed this card in my Jab at Jabs video, which I think is the best video I ever made. Here's a 1907 W555 555. Interesting set. Very interesting, I think. Here is a wonderful 1910-11 M16 Sporting Life. Kind of in the pastel color. It comes in a beautiful light blue as well that I prefer. I don't own that one. It's in an SGC 5. A couple more, then let's just break this up. Here's that, for those of you that, I don't know, missed the video, the orange borders, 1910 orange borders. Incredibly rare, incredibly rare. I've shown that one recently. And here's a candy card. 1910 E, kind of an unknown candy issue. Very, very rare. and a very good 4. So, you know, I did get some other cards. You remember those packages I got? One of them was, it's going to be a mail day card for one of our fellow YouTubers, and the other couple is some Mahomes. I think I'll just save that. So, okay, started off kind of rough. Not my best video, but some killer cards. A beautiful T206 portrait Christy Mathewson, and just thought I'd show a couple of my other Christy Mathewson. So, hey, have a great day. Cheering for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll make a video before, maybe a Mahomes video. I'm not sure. We'll see. Happy collecting. Yeah, I nailed it.